Lately, I've been speaking with some Christians, and they tend to define faith a lot differently than the way I conceive of it. A lot of philosophers define faith as belief in something without evidence, or even in direct contradiction to it. So, for example, somebody who has faith in creationism does so while denying the all the evidence that there is evolution that occurred, and that there's all these other processes that went down, and that that directly point to the direct opposite of the world being created in 7 days. And so I think there's a real good reason why faith should be defined this way. But I'm also open to the idea that people might define it differently. And I think in order for me as an atheist who is an ex-Christian, in order to have conversations with other Christians on the internet, I think me understanding how you guys view faith would be a good way for me to kind of come to terms with you, which is kind of like this principle that I think Mortimer Adler came up with in his book, How to Read a Book. But I also think it applies to having conversations as well. If you don't come to terms or know the definitions of the person you're speaking to and the terms they use, then you can't actually talk to them. And I don't want to talk past each other on the internet. So how do you guys, if you're a Christian or even an atheist, how do you define faith?